She flew with her pet therapy dog to Connecticut to visit a friend with cancer, but when she went to fly back home, she was told the dog couldn't fly back beside her.
Well, News 8 has her back, taking that airline to task, asking why a woman with a doctor's order stating the necessity of that dog wasn't allowed to get on board with her four-legged friend. News 8's Bob Wilson joins us tonight with her story. Bob?
Yeah, there are a couple of questions tonight. One, how was she able to fly from Oregon to Connecticut here, she says, with the dog and the paperwork? The paperwork in this case is a little unusual. It's a script like you'd find for a medicine at a pharmacy that just says she needs to have a dog as pet therapy, and then there's the doctor's signature and the doctor's letterhead is on top. But the airline says they need a little bit more and a little bit more time to verify. Judy Short says she flew into Bradley International Airport with Tequila, her therapy dog, on her lap.
There are people like myself that have anxiety, and so she travels with me just to help keep my mood a little easier.
She flew in on United Airlines to help a friend with cancer, but when she tried to fly back to Oregon Wednesday, she was turned away at the counter. She says they told her she didn't have the correct paperwork.
And that's her signature, and it was written on August of 13, and I've flown, this is my third time with this, on various airlines.
And you flew out from
I flew
Oregon.
out with this.
We're going to contact United Airlines, and
Okay.
we've been in touch with them to see if we can get you some answers on exactly what's going on.
Okay,
Because it seems like if you can fly out with the dog and this documentation, you should be able to get home.
right.
Now, we did talk to a spokesperson for United Airlines, Charles Hobart, and he told me that he says you must fill out the proper paperwork. He says that script that she had is not what needs to be filled out. If you go to their website, they actually have a form that a doctor must fill out. And they said they tried to work with her in every which way possible. They said they even wanted to work with her to contact the doctor and have them fax the form so that way she could get on the plane. They say she refused.
They paged me for my flight, and I said, well, obviously I'm not going on my flight because they just paged me and I'm still here. And so then she just said, we've done everything we can do, and you can't go on the flight.
United says they did offer to fly Judy on another carrier, as well as to allow Tequila to fly in a kennel underneath the seat. Judy declined because she says she needs to be able to hold and pet Tequila to keep her nerves calm. United Airlines says the form is on their website and must be turned in with 48 hours notice. While they did stick to their paperwork policy, they did refund Judy for her ticket to Oregon and the baggage fee.
I think I'm just sad that humans, will do this to somebody and that it's just not customer service.
And United Airlines says there's a reason for this. They need 48 hours to go over the documentation to make sure that it is a legitimate claim. They say they get a lot of these requests, and sometimes the dog is not actually a therapy dog. People are just trying to get them on board on their lap. They said they just can't have a lot of dogs undocumented running around the aircraft. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Hartford, News 8.